One day Saul said to David, "I am ready to give you my older daughter as your wife. But first you must prove yourself to be a real warrior." For Saul thought, "I'll send him against the Philistines and let them kill him rather than doing it myself. Who am I, that I should be the king's son-in-law?" David exclaimed, "My father's family is nothing." So when the time came for Saul to give his daughter Merab in marriage to David, he gave her instead to Adriel. In the meantime, Saul's daughter Michal had fallen in love with David, and Saul was delighted when he heard about it. "Here's another chance to see him killed by the Philistines," Saul said to himself. But to David he said, "Today you have a second chance to become my son-in-law." Then Saul told his men to say to David, "The king really likes you, and so do we. Why don't you accept the king's offer?" David replied, "How can a poor man afford the bride price for the daughter of a king?" When Saul's men reported this back, he told them, "Tell David that all I want for the bride price is 100 Philistine foreskins." But what Saul had in mind was that David would be killed in the fight. David accepted the offer. So he and his men went out and killed 200 Philistines. Then David fulfilled the king's requirement. So Saul gave his daughter Michal to David to be his wife. When Saul realized that the Lord was with David, Saul became even more afraid of him, and he remained David's enemy for the rest of his life. Every time the commanders of the Philistines attacked, David was more successful against them than all the rest of Saul's officers. So David's name became very famous.